Good freaking morning, gang. You know, we're at the same spot, Hyde Park. You know the vibes. Walking in the field today. Freaking beautiful. You know, we got the fit on. The kind of a full 9 to 5, 9 to 5 middle-aged dad outfit on today. And I was just thinking of the importance of doing nothing. Okay, that's what today's video is. The importance of doing absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, I don't mean sitting in your room and scrolling Instagram. I mean doing nothing besides existing, right? That's so important. And just sitting there with your own thoughts, with yourself, right? Think to yourself, when in the day are you actually doing nothing? You wake up, you go on Instagram, on the toilet, you know, you shower, you're playing music, this, that. You have all these type of stimuluses, you know, to stimulate you. You know, when are you actually alone with just yourself, right? I talked about this in one of the other videos, that people nowadays don't like to be alone because, you know, they kick the can down the road of having serious conversations with themselves, right? You know, no one wants to be alone with someone who's, you know, constantly putting them down and being like, oh, you didn't do this today, you didn't do that today, right? And people are just not honest with themselves, right? One person, you can lie to everyone, but the one person you should not lie to is yourself, right? People don't like being alone, is what I'm saying, right? And, you know, we have this device in our pockets that give us infinite stimulation, right? Known as the phone. And I think it's bad. I think it's bad to have this phone device on you at all times, right? I'm recording this video right now in the park when I could be just walking in my thoughts. You know what I mean? But here we are. A bunch of just doing nothing at all. You know, just let your brain, your brain is a muscle, right? And like any muscle, it's gotta contract and relax, right? It can't just stay contracted the whole day, right? If you're constantly bombarding it with, look at this, look at that, do this, do that, you didn't do this, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're gonna feel overworked, right? Sometimes you just need to just raw, you and nature, okay? I'm thinking the greatest stimulus, like we get all the stimulus from phones and, you know, this, that. The greatest stimulus, let me tell you guys, let me put you on the greatest stimulus, natural stimulus. It's called nature, buddy, okay? You go outside and see God's beautiful work that is nature. That's the greatest stimulus, to be honest, right? Just do nothing. Go sit in nature, enjoy the weather, people watch, look at some dogs, you know, your mind will be clear. Your mind will be clear. And when I mean doing nothing too, it's mentally doing nothing. Right? You can be physically doing nothing too, but mentally as well. Like just not thinking of anything in the future or the present. I mean the past. Just thinking of the present, right? Just thinking, oh, this grass right in front of me feels nice. These trees I see look nice. You know, the wind is blowing on my face. That type, okay? Just being present in that. And then there's even one step ahead, which is being present in the sense that, you know, you're just within your mind. You're not even within your surroundings. I think it's a huge, it's understated activity to do. It's just do absolutely nothing. It's like I liken it to gym, right? In the sense that the gym, you gotta provide the stimulus to your muscle, i.e., you know, through working out and mechanical tension causing micro tears in the muscle fibers, signaling, IGF-1, blah, 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 this, that, right? All this crap, right? You're stimulating the muscle, but then you gotta let it rest too. Okay, in the same sense of your brain, you gotta stimulate the brain. You know, oh, I need to learn this thing. I need to talk to this person. I need to remember to do this. Boom. Let it rest for a little bit. Let it cook, but don't overcook it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're climbing a mountain. You can't go the whole way, right? You gotta take small intermissions in between. But that doesn't mean you're regressing. It just means, you know, you're taking a little break. Check the stuff out. You know, and be like, damn, I really climbed this heavy way. You feel grateful, and you give your body and mind a little bit of a rest. Right? And I know in today's culture where it's like hustle culture. You know, oh, I gotta be a millionaire by 21, and I gotta make 6-figure income, be 6 foot tall, and all the sixes. You know, it's a ploy. Okay, it's a ploy. Okay, as long as you work hard consistently and smartly, right, and don't get bogged down, right, because you are your own biggest obstacle, then you'll succeed, right? And I know it's very simple and easy for me to say, coming from a, you know, decently well-off family, but you know, I think I come from a unique position in the sense that I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Okay. It's just about the mindset, right? I don't know how else to explain it to you guys, but I'm saying rest is important, right? And then what I'm saying is you have to you have to rest, okay? Just trust me in this, okay? Trust me on this. Like for my programming for gym, I do 4 weeks of impeccably hard bulking and hard training and hard sleeping, right? Impeccably. But eventually you're going to accumulate some fatigue, right? You have to flush out that kind of systemic fatigue, right? And you do a deload for a week, right? That's what you got to do, okay? MFs, you have to deload, okay? I know you don't want to do it because the culture is telling you do this, do that. F what the culture thinks, okay? I'm gonna go sit in the field for a little bit, ground myself out here in the park. Vibes. I'm gonna sit in the field, shoes off, looking at a tree for a good 15-20 minutes, and then walk home and then go to class. But I hope this video was helpful to at least one person. It was helpful for me, so I'm already winning in life, you know. But if it helps another person, then well, I'm freaking double winning. Okay. I'll see you guys. Peace. Just cook out my son. Eat out my children. Yo, relax, my son. Relax, my son. Eat up. Feed. Just fed my children. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As a provider, as a masculine man, I'm out here providing for all these ducks. You know what I'm saying? You know, me in the future, I'm gonna be providing for the whole Chu bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that.